Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm back with another project I finished. This one was for the Paper Bee. It's a design team project. I made this a cute tag flip. As you can see, there is lots of goodness going on in there. I'm enjoying these little tag flip projects. Something about just making tags like one after the other is just so much fun. Like there's a lot of writing space in here, like more than you would think. And there's also a lot of places for pictures and stuff. And I just think this is such a fun presentation of basically a journal on a ring is kind of what I think of them. So a little bit of business before I flip through this. This is the kit from the Paper Bee called Cherry Blossom. I'll link the kit down below, and I'm also going to give this away. So if you want to stay through the video and watch and see at the end how to enter to win this, I would love that. Also, if you could please subscribe, like, comment on my videos, it really helps to like get the channel out there. Like the algorithm suggests the channel more when you have more of those things going on. So I really appreciate that. And of course, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so let's get to the flip through here. I've used the kit, like I said, the Cherry Blossom kit from the Paper Bee. I printed the kit a couple times on some nice cardstock. This is one of my scrap pieces. This is a 110-pound cardstock that I found at Walmart. So it's easily accessible everywhere. And the colors just come out so beautiful. I love to punch tabs and other shapes out of the big backing pages. That's fun. Or out of my scraps. So as you can see, we've got lots of fabrics. We've got some dangly bits. We've got a little bee there for the Paper Bee. Yay, bee! Okay, so let's go in. I have it tied together with some seam binding. So we take that off. And also the great thing about being on a ring is if you want to change the order, add stuff, remove stuff, you just open this ring up and you can take out or add, which is another great thing about these things. So this first little, I'm going to call them pages. This first page is just a, oh no, what are these called? A slide, a photo slide. And I punched a hole in the corner and put a, y'all, my words are failing me. I know what this is called. It's not a reinforcer. And it'll come to me later. Anyway, I put one of those metal bits in there. And I hung it on a bulb pin. And I put the little bee charm on there. So if you hold it up to the light, you can see there's a picture in there. You really kind of have to see it in person. Anyway, it's two people sitting on a couch. So here I used one of the pockets. I cut it down. And then I put this trifold tag as part of the kit. And then I had some vertical words that were in pink and blue, so I used some of those. And this is a paper flower from the Dollar Tree, like this. And I just put some distress ink on it to give it a little pink color. Thought that was cute. Some rick-rack, and then when you flip it over, on the back side, I put some lace on there. And there's some pretty birds. And then this next tag page, there's a little bit of lace, and you've got two flips on this tag. And then there's some birds there. And then when you flip the tag over, you've got pretty cherry blossom petals. Some fabric. You can leave this fabric tied on there, or you can take it off and use it as trims. And then this page, she got some seam binding, a little paper doll with a flower, and then a vintage milk bottle cap on there. And then the back side is lined for writing. And then this tag, I hooked on 2 journal cards with a brad so that you can spin them out. You can write on the back, or you could put pictures on there. And then on the back side, there's another word. Says believe, and then we have some pink gingham fabric ruffles. Okay, some more pink fabric there. And then this tag, I have this held on with a paper clip. And when you open this up, it folds up for more writing space. So you've got all this and all this to write on. You can write here or put a picture. And then I have this paper clip that I made with some of the backing papers. I punched a tag shape 4 times. So the inside has the paper covering the paper clip, and the outside. Can you see that kind of in there? So I just made a little altered paper clip with it. And then you just slide it right on there. Really cute. Those are fun to make. And the punches that are the same on the left and the right just make that so easy. You don't have to cut out a bunch of things. You can just punch them. So then this tag, look at this bird. Isn't he so precious? This tag got another vintage milk cap because I thought the blue really matched well with this one. And when you flip this one over, the seam binding is holding this little flippy closed. So we'll open this, and this flips open so you can see the cherry blossom tree. And then this flip is held closed with a ticket, and then you have more writing space there. Isn't that adorable? I am loving the little flippy outy things. That's just so much fun. Okay, let's tie this back. Not awesome with the tying of the ribbon. That's okay, please forgive me. Okay, and then we have a piece of the lace that I used in the flip. I put an extra piece on there for you. Now this page is an envelope. This envelope came with the kit, and I put a whale tail tab on there with the metal grommet. It's a grommet, see, it came to me. And then to hold it closed on the back, I used some trim to hold this closed. And in here, I've got a tag. Isn't that cute? This is one of the pockets, the extra piece that I used, so I just made it a little tag journal card, and some extra whale tail tabs for you to use, and then a couple more of the words. That was another digital kit. I can't remember which designer that was, but I'll link it below. I just bought it recently on Etsy. Okay, and then we have this big tag, has a pocket on it, and in the pocket, if I can get them out, I have a little bingo card that I altered with the word and a piece torn from the kit. And then this is a card that came with the kit. And then this little cherry blossom page came from a book about Washington, D.C. So I thought that was really cute that they had cherry blossoms in there. Let's see. The bingo card is pretty snug in there. Right. And we flip this one. And more birds. I mean, they're just so cute. All the pink and blue. So the pink and blue, put a couple spare tags in there for you to play with. And then this one I put a tab on it and just this little bit of lace peekabooing over the birds. I just thought that was so pretty. And more writing space on the back. See, I told you there's a lot of writing space in this. So then this tag, I have one of my altered ticket paper clips. I just put one of those flowers on it. Then another couple tags from the kit. And some of the seam binding down the side. And, don't know if you could see this, I might have to hold it up. There's a bulb pin with a little butterfly charm. Isn't that cute? Alright, let's paper clip these guys back on here. More cherry blossoms on the back. And fabric. And then I don't know where I got this little card from, but it's adorable. And the colors went well with it. So I put that in there. And then this one I took 2 of the same tag. And I sewed around the edges so that it made a pocket. And then in the pocket I have another envelope of goodies. So this envelope is from the kit too. It has a pretty cherry tree. And then I used one of the whale tail tabs as a holder to hold the envelope closed. And then this one has a journal card and another tag in it. Get those back in there. Pop that under. So again, there is lots of room in this. Pictures here, some trim. You could write on that so easily. And then this is the last page. Another word, and I've got a whale tail with a grommet. And we've got a little bee dangling there because it's the paper bee, of course. And that pretty trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. And some pom-poms. Isn't that a pretty kit? I just love it. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so now while I'm tying this back up, I'll tell you how to enter to win this beautiful guy. Now, I recently passed 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I never really, I never really thought I'd get this far on YouTube. I must be doing something that everybody's interested in watching. So to celebrate that, I'm giving away this flip, and all you need to do is be a subscriber, like the video, please, and leave me a comment. What's your favorite element in this tag flip? Or what kind of videos do you like watching? Do you have a favorite video of mine that you remember? Anything like that. Just leave me a positive, wonderful comment, and I would appreciate that. So I will put all the names of the people that qualify into a random comment picker next week. On Saturday, I will do a video with the random comment picker to give everybody time to watch the video. And then whoever's name I draw, I will email you. No, I will put my email in that video so you can email me because I won't know your email, silly. I'll have you email me with your address and then I'll send this out to you. I do ask, please, only people from the United States because the postage right now is insane. This is going to have to go in a little box. I'm sure I'm going to find some other things to put with this too. So if you've stayed with me this far, thank you. I appreciate you listening to my ramblings. So I'm going to do the drawing on Saturday next week, not this Saturday, not in a couple days, the next Saturday. So there's plenty of time for everybody to get in. So if you want to share this video, give me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Sharing is optional, but I love it. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to go start on my next project. Not sure what that is yet, but I've got quite a few things hanging around that I want to play with, so we'll see what I pick next. All right, I appreciate all of you, and thank you for sticking with me, and it's been really fun. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.